Oh, Dan Hazel, always a good time indeed. And today is no different. The weather is just perfect as of right now. We're getting a real sneak preview of the U.S. Open here. We're seeing a lot of spot cleaning going on, hearing mic checks, lots of food and beverage now coming in, things you may not think about that go into an event so large. But our next guest, these are things he is all over and a whole lot more. I want to welcome here Chris Studley, the USTA Managing Events Director here. Chris, here we are. We're talking about over the course of the tournament, 1 million fans or more possibly showing up. Does that put more pressure on you and your team?
You know what? We're a bunch of professionals around here. We're expecting it. We just finished Fan Week, which we welcomed in over 200,000 fans alone. So we're excited. Everybody's energized. You can feel it on the grounds as you walk through. I mean, fans were running through the gates to see their favorite players practice this week. It was awesome.
We know all eyes are going to be on Coco and Novak and a bunch of other top-level tennis stars here. But what are some other big events that you are working on that will also make this event so the U.S. Open here in New York?
Well, like I always say, you know, fans come for the tennis first and foremost, but we are a food and beverage festival as well going on. And the fans have a culinary talent lineup like no other sporting event in the world, from Fare by Alex Gurnishelli to Fly Fish with Josh Capon. And this year we have joining us restaurateur Simon Kim, bringing us Coco on the club level. So it's a culinary delight as well as the tennis.
You know, we're talking about food here, and when you're watching tennis, believe it or not, you can rev up an appetite too, as if you were playing, I would say, with the heat too. But what goes with a nice meal is also a nice drink. I've been told to ask, is it true that the honey deuces are better here than anywhere else, and why is the answer yes?
Absolutely. It's been created here and perfected here. We have a science down of how to make them, and we proved it with selling over 450,000 of them last year. So I think we're on the way to 500,000, to be honest with you.
And what goes in those?
It's obviously Grey Goose vodka, lemonade, and a splash of raspberry liqueur.
Speaking of drinks and food, the entertainment you touched on a bit earlier, we're talking about some really impressive showmanship coming here off the court as well.
Absolutely. I mean, the American tennis right now is phenomenal. Everybody's coming in to see Coco obviously open up the day session. Tonight we have Sloane Stephens up first and Novak Djokovic closing out opening night, so we're really excited about it.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. Sloane and Novak on opening night. That is huge. And again, the weather also looking pretty good for day one. So if you can, make it out. Dan Hazel, back into you. I may have to stay up late tonight.